What's going on? It's your boy Chubbie, baby. You have now tuned in to A&R Live. For exclusive content and more information, hit the subscribe button, because you never know who might pop up. A&R Live.
What's up, man? It's your boy JR McKee. I'm at A&R Live. If you don't know me, 160 million records sold, #1 author of the book 10 Artist Commandments, man, and the best music executive you've ever met, man. You're tuned in to A&R Live. Let's get it with Chubbie, baby. My A&R process is very simple. I'm looking for the artist who already is doing what it takes to win. They're recording music, they're putting the music out, they're making content to market the music, and they're pushing people to a community. These are the things it takes to win. If you're already doing those things, that's when I become interested. And it's not even about numbers. I don't care how many people are in your community. I don't care how many views a video has. I just care that you're actively working towards those steps, because you're not going to start doing that just because you're signing me. But if you're already doing it, I can just be the gasoline to the fire you already lit. And so that's my A&R process. Yeah. In the building, the legendary Chubbie, baby.
Yes, man. How you doing, man?
I feel good, man. This is a moment right here. It's like, you know, your big dogs, your mentors, you watch them and you try to emulate, and then now you get to sit next to them. Somewhat, I've been in like 15 years later, you know what I mean? This is a moment for me, you know what I mean? I've been watching Chubbie from afar, even sometimes up close, but now to like sit here next to you and like really rub shoulders, like how far we've came is amazing to me. I'm shook. I feel blessed.
People don't realize, you know, how long you've been in the game, because you've been in the game from behind the scenes, right?
Yeah.
And that's why we doing this platform, for people to understand the behind the scenes people that been moving and shaking. You know what I mean? People don't know how you got in the game. So tell people how you got in the game. Who was your first artist?
So my very first artist, I was living in Mississippi, going to Mississippi State. My very first artist was an artist named The Joker. On MySpace days, man. This is back 2007, 8, 9, you know what I mean? Anybody in here 30 or older and from the South should know who The Joker is. But he was like the second biggest artist on MySpace after
The Joker.
Yeah, after Soulja Boy. Then I moved to Atlanta and bumped into Boo.
Oh.
And so Boo gave me an A&R job, and so I started working with Sci-Hi the Prince.
I just told us how he on the way up here.
Yeah, okay, perfect. Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I started working with Sci-Hi. You know, Boo had me working on all the Def Jam artists, Rihanna, Jeezy, everything he was working on. And then about a couple years after kind of like learning behind Boo, I signed my next artist, which was K-Camp. And then from there, it was like, okay, I'm in the game. You know what I mean? So that's really what got me like officially in the game is K-Camp.
How you meet K-Camp?
Man, you know, back in the day, man, we used to go to the club, and I used to go to the club in my basketball shorts. You know what I'm saying? All the clubs up in the north in Cobb, man. And so, you know, Camp was in there. He had the song, you know, I don't really know about you, but I want to party all night. So, you know, Camp had a move. He had it shaking. But, you know, everybody on the north side was going to all the clubs. I can't remember none of the names right now. Texano, you know. If you from Atlanta, you know North Side, we had all the clubs, and so we was just in there every night, man. Cyree the Kid, Slim Duncan, Waka Flocka, Travis Porter.
Oh yeah, yo, that era was that was the era, man.
Yes.
Let me tell you something.
So we was in the club every night. So
was
we
lit,
all
man.
we all knew each other.
That's when Atlanta was Atlanta. Atlanta was popping.
Yeah.
That's when I came out to the club, and I would just, me and my niggas would just shut it down. 100 bottles, 200 bottles a night.
Man.
Like that kind of night.
Man, it was an incredible time, man. That's when we had the what they call the open mics.
Yeah.
Open mics used to be crazy. You know what I mean? Open mics used to be crazy. So, you know, we was just in the clubs going crazy, and I had a good friend, Dono, who was mutual friends with K-Camp. And my first artist, Joker, went to jail, so I was like, oh, man, I need another artist. And so, crazy enough, so I write, too. Like, a lot of people may not know that, but, like, pretty much every artist I ever worked with that's ever been signed to me, I've helped write songs with them. Not out of necessity, just because when you artists get in the studio, you're going to create art. You know what I mean? And so I had wrote this song for Roscoe, and Roscoe wasn't around to do it. So I'm like, man, who else in Atlanta sing, like, melodic? Because this was before the melodic wave.
Right.
Roscoe was the only person doing melodic music, and Camp was the only other person I could think of. And so I had Camp come through. You know, he cut the record. Record sounded crazy. And I was like, all right, you know what? I really, really like him a lot. I was like, let's do a deal. And so I sat down with him, his mom, and we got a deal done.
Man, I remember y'all brought him to the studio I had over there on what's that, on Walker Street.
Yeah. Yep. Man, had the mural outside. Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah.
That's why I was saying at the beginning. It's like, bro, to be sitting here with Chubbie is like crazy to me.
Yeah, I wanted to sign. I wanted to sign K-Camp.
Yeah, he was nice, man. Well, he is nice. I can't.
He's still talented.
Yeah, I was gonna say he is nice.
Just a talented guy. So we ended up doing a song called "I Got Money." Me, him, and Jim Jones.
Yeah, I remember.
And we gave it to Ace and DJ Teflon.
Yeah, I remember, man.
But so let me ask you a question. From you working with all those people from before, that's how you got into your bag on the business side? Because your business is like overseeing everything right now. Like.
Right. No, honestly, man, I got to give that credit to my father, man. My father raised me to be an entrepreneur. And so before I even, had any sort of desire to be in music, I was all entrepreneurship. I was selling everything, CDs, throwbacks, candy, anything I get my hands on and flip, I was selling it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so when I came across the very first artist that kind of got me into music, I was throwing parties at the nightclub, like pretty much everybody in Atlanta. But I wasn't in Atlanta, I was in Mississippi. And so I was throwing parties. And so my entrepreneurship is what introduced me to music. Like artists started messing with me. And my first artist I ever worked with was Cadillac Dunn and J Money. They had a song called Inside Peanut Butter, Outside Jelly. And so when that song blew up, they took me on a road with them. And that was my introduction to the music business. But I've always been about my business, man. My father had me reading all these entrepreneurial books when I was 12. So I was raised to be an entrepreneur.
Wow. So how was it when you got your first check?
Man, you know what? That's so relative because when we was on the road with Cadillac Dunn and them, man, I think I was getting paid $1,200 a week, and that was a check to me. You know what I mean? That was a check. Like that, how I spent it all, man. I was spending it in the flea market up here, Old National. Man. I was leaving Old National with garbage bags. You know what I mean? So when I first got my first check, I went to Johnny. I got my first watch. I remember it was $800, man. I had the diamond bezel.
Right.
So I got my first check. I spent it all. I was spending it all. But my first real check, like 6 figures. I don't think I did nothing with it, but put it back into the music.
Right.
Yeah, but my initial first check where I feel like I was really getting money, I spent all of it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So I want to hit one of these points because this is very important, and I want this to be like a key moment.
Yeah.
I see you've been telling people what to do with their money when they make it.
Yes.
Because in music, people make money so fast, but it goes so quick.
Right.
So how do you maintain, the lifestyle and what you do with the money when you make it? Tell these people what they need to do with the money when they make it.
Right. So first and foremost, I'm not that old, but I'm old enough. I've been in the music business almost 20 years. And so what I can tell you is it's going to be so many peaks and valleys, so many mountaintops back down to the valley. Like I've had a year I made $2 million, and the next year I make $200,000. You know what I mean? Like I've had those years where we're up. I've had those years where we're down for 3 years straight. You know what I mean? So it's never a situation where, or at least it hasn't been in my experience, where you make it and you continually go like this for the rest of your life. That's not how it works in the music business. You're gonna get a hit. That hit gonna last for a year, and then you gotta find another hit, and it may take you 3 years to find another hit.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So with that being said, you gotta have that mindset that even though we made 5 this year, brother, that's next year could be 0. You know what I mean? You don't know. So with that mindset, it's like when you're making it a lot of money, you have to begin to prepare for the down. How do I say it? When you're up, prepare for the down. And so what that looks like is, number one, and this is gonna get, I don't know if we want to get this technical, but emergency funds. Like this is real financial literacy. You know what I mean?
Right.
You gotta have emergency funds. You have to diversify the money that you're making. You know what I mean? It can't all go back into the music because you're gambling. I swear I'm one of the best at the music business, but I still consider this gambling. Every time I sign an artist, I am taking a gamble. When I invest that money into that artist, I'm taking a gamble. This may not never work. I've had, maybe 7 highly successful artists, and I have another 20 behind them that never went anywhere.
Right.
And, you know what I mean? And so
it balances out where you may be breaking even this year.
Yeah, exactly.
Or might be in the red.
Or in the red for years. You know what I mean? Like, you could have 3 great years and then 5 bad years. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of how it goes. So you really just got.
I'm in the red now with the artists. A lot of artists that I got. I'm waiting for them to just, waiting for that moment for it to take off and rock it, so I could. Ching, I want to go to the bank.
Yeah, and so what I just tell people is, number one, take that money and invest it outside of things and things that actually, are going to give you a return. Stock market, real estate, opening businesses, boring businesses, laundry mats, trucking, these boring businesses are the ones that are going to keep that money in place. I remember my first real estate deals. I bought 4 houses at one time, knowing nothing about real estate.
Right.
Did a terrible job maintaining. I was a terrible property manager. But even as terrible as I was, 18 months later, I still sold all 4 of them for more than I paid for them. And that's what you call buying an asset. Versus going and spending that money, on whatever you may spend it on, or gambling back into music. Take that money and go buy real assets or go create real assets. And so
what we call it, a rabbit hole?
I mean,
it's a rabbit hole, man. You that money you go in that hole, it
don't
might not come back.
You know what I mean? So I would just say, understand that even if you do hit it big, you won't be there continuously for the rest of your life. That was my biggest mistake I learned in the beginning of my career with that first hit that we had. Remember I said I was spending all that money? I wasn't even making no real money, but everything I made, I spent. And so from that, I think we was on the road 9 months. We came home completely broke. I was like, it don't last forever. Right. You know what I mean? Because my mindset was, this is how life gonna be forever. But I learned the first time around, it don't last forever. So, you know what I mean? I would just tell people, man, invest in things that are real. Because don't invest back into music solely. Don't solely invest back into, because you got to invest in your career.
That's right.
But don't solely invest back into music, and also create you an emergency fund. Like whatever it costs you to live, a month. So let's say you got, and I'm giving you all, just realistic numbers. Let's say you spending $10,000 a month livelihood. You need at least $60,000 in the bank. You need at least 6 months of that, maybe even a year of that in the bank. If you don't got that in the bank, don't buy nothing. Not a pair of shoes. You know what I mean? Don't buy nothing. If you ain't got 6 to 12 months of your monthly expenses in the bank, you don't deserve to buy anything. You know what I mean? That's just real talk.
So what's next on the business venture? Like, where you see yourself at right now? Like, what's more looking promising for you right now? Because you've conquered the music business, Before, so what's promising?
So honestly, just where music has taken us, man, I've learned that I have a particular set of skills. Music has taken us from the music business to the streaming business to now we're in the media business. But the thing about the media business, is the pay is so much better. You know what I mean? If you learn how to make content very well, you can number one, you can content market for any brand, product, tech company in the world. Number two, instead of content marketing for, what do you get, a third of a penny a stream?
Yeah.
That same video that converts to streams will convert to sales. And so if you're selling a product, be it like a book, instead of getting a third of a penny, I get $10 a book.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? The same content I was making before, but now I'm selling a product versus a stream. You know what I mean? So I just have learned that our skill set translates into a whole other world. When we're making these beautiful, content pieces that are 30 seconds long, extend that to about 20 minutes, and then go get a deal at Netflix. Extend that to about 20 minutes and go get a deal at Hulu. Because all you need is that short to walk in the door and say, listen, this is the concept I have. This is what I'm trying to do.
It.
Can we turn this into a 10 series?
That's
you know what I mean? And, bro, Hulu, Peacock, Paramount, MGM, Tubi. There are hundreds of avenues for you to go get money. You know what I mean? And so,
what's that new joint, man, with the young guy, man? He was with Floyd Mayweather now.
I'm not sure what was it.
The young guy, man, he got everybody on his show, on his television network. He be on the Jets and stuff now.
Be on the Jets? I don't know, but
and he just did a deal with Floyd Mayweather.
And he's a media.
Yeah, man, he has his own station, like how Puff got Revolt.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I don't know the name of it, but that's just yet another example. Like they're kind of popping up every day.
Bad Girls and all that stuff on his.
Oh, Zeus.
Yeah,
Zeus.
Yeah, Zeus. Like, I'm looking at him. He's like, yo, he's out of here. And you know, Tyler Perry told you, he gave you the blueprint on his documentary. On his documentary, he told you, he said, hey, man, look, I shot these out of pocket. You know, I shot 10.
Right. 10 episodes.
10 episodes.
And going to sell 100.
Yeah, they said, yo, you want to do the 1090? He gave them the 10, and then they gave him money to shoot the 90.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So when I say that,
all a network is a label for TV shows.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And so if I could run a label for the last 20 years, I could run a network. Because all I want to do is go sign the content.
Right.
And so it's just like what I've realized is all of these talents and skills we have now acquired can be used to sell a much better product.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so that's where I'm at.
That's
with
good.
it.
So how you go about, like, you know, a businessman like yourself?
Mm-hmm.
How do you go about, like, funding stuff? Like how you break your budgets down on if it's a book or if it's an artist or if it's anything? Just how does J.R. McKee visualize? So I'm very fortunate that I have a long career in a line of success. So like when I started my distribution company, I just went to friends and families. Yeah. Because I didn't need a ton of money, but I was able to raise $1 million to start this company. And so for me, it's just about raising money from the people. Like I can call it Chubbie. I know Chubbie, you know, 200,000 won't really be nothing to him if he gonna get it back in this, you know. And so calling the people that I know that have enough trust in me to execute a vision. You know what I mean? And so that's what I did when I started NPR. I called friends and family. I raised $1 million, and within 5 months, we already had that back because we had Hours and Hours, the #1 song in the world. You know what I mean? So I've been able. Heard that, right? Hours and Hours. You know what song is that, right?
Yeah.
That's Money Long you talking about.
Yeah. And so it took 5 months to get that money back.
How you get her?
So
how did that happen?
So my friend Dre Davis.
Shout out to Dre Davis, man.
Dre Davis was working with her, and he was looking for a consultant because she wanted to put out her first EP. She basically, you know, she's been a writer for a long time, but she wanted to, like, focus in on being an artist again.
Her name was Priscilla.
Yeah, Priscilla Renee. She wanted to focus in on being an artist again. And so they called me like, hey, she's changing her name to Money Long. And so I worked on that first EP.
I did two songs on there. Me and X Legal made it.
Yeah. So I worked on that first EP as a consultant. And she was going around looking for a situation, and nobody really wanted to give her a situation. And so I said, you know what? I'm starting something. I had literally just raised the money. I said, I'm starting something. Would you give me a shot? And you know, she gave me a shot. And so that's how the deal went.
Wow. Yeah, because I was working with her. She was coming to the studio where me and Tricky was working at, and that's why I met her there. Yeah. And I brought XL Legal in, and we started working. But Dre introduced me to her and her husband, and I started working with them. Man, shout out to Money Long, man. She you know, I tell every artist out there, you know, dream big, keep going, and don't let nobody stop you from believing in yourself. You know what I mean? She's a prime example of being a songwriter, giving people their hits, and then turning around and putting the hits on herself. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
She changed her identity. You know, it takes a lot to change your name because your name is your name. So that's something that's from inside that you deal with as an artist yourself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's something that you tell people, okay, I'm about to change my whole name. Yeah. And you get in your bag. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So shout out to Money Long, man.
Shout out to P, man. Shout out to Money Long.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Shout out to Shaka. Shout out to JD. Shout out to B Cox. Her whole
Jeff
team
over there.
Yeah. Jeff. You know what I mean? Like, come on, she with my brothers now. Like, you know what I mean? But hey, man, for somebody like you, we're gonna give them a piece of business now. It don't make a difference what she do and how big she get. You won because the song is one of her songs is under your company, and that master still comes to you too. So no matter what, you still making money because the bigger she get, they do research and they go back, and they want to hear all the songs. What made her hot?
Right. I mean, she's incredible. Like our whole vision was for her to be like the R&B little baby. You know what I mean? And so I'm hoping that vision can still come to life. You know what I mean? But she's two.
Doing it.
She's 2 hits in now. You know what I mean? And hopefully no slowing down.
She's changing R&B, man. So that's good, man. In this day and era, I'll be honest. For R&B, for women, it's very hard. You know why? Because you have a SZA, you have a Her, you have a Summer Walker, 3 different women with 3 different styles and 3 different tones. Right. It's not. It hasn't been that in a long time. So for her to come in the midst with them 3 girls and to break through, yeah, that's big because she's showing, what is it, contemporary R&B?
I mean, I don't know
I don't know what genre to put in because she could go pop, she could go R&B.
I would just say R&B for sure.
Yeah, you know. Yeah. So shout out to what they doing over there, man. So, you know, what would you like to do next in music?
I mean, my goal is I would put it like this. Like when I started making content in 2020, I wanted to educate artists about being entrepreneurs.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's no different than what Nipsey was saying. You heard Rick Ross say it's like you have to take control of your master ownership. You have to build leverage so that when you do a deal with a company, you can keep those masters. I just really wanted people to retain their wealth. I was forced into understanding to work independent. Because when my first artist came to Joker, nobody would sign them.
Right.
And so I had to learn how to make money without the label. And so I did that. We were making $30,000 a month selling our songs with Joker completely independent. And so that showed me, okay, you can make money without the label. And so I've been pretty much doing that my entire career. Money Long, that was completely independent. We weren't signed to Universal, Sony, Warner, nobody. That was
independent?
That was 100% independent.
Yeah, you made some money.
Grammy, you know, number one in the world. Yeah, that was 100% independent.
The bank told him, listen, you got to come back tomorrow. We don't have enough for you to leave out today.
and so,
that boy, JR.
My goal was just to get that vision across. Now, I think that artists, like 2-3 years later, artists understand. They understand independence. They understand master ownership. Now my goal is to teach artists, instead of relying on streaming revenue, sell to your fans. Sell direct to the consumer.
I just want to say this.
Mm-hmm.
He made me pay for the bill at Houston's.
Why make you pay for the bill at Houston? No.
He should have paid for it. I'm just thinking about this now.
I don't remember. I think you had invited me to lunch.
I did invite you. But little brother, big brother, we're going to
Houston within the next 7 days. Within the next 7 days, we are going to Houston. I'm going to rectify that situation. But yeah, I want artists to just, you know, begin selling direct to the fans because the money you can make. We launched a platform called even.biz with an artist I had partnered with LaRussell, and in 6 days he made $150,000 selling his project direct to the fans. And so that just was the pure proof that every artist needed to know, like, okay, you can make money. We had another artist on Even. This man had 55 monthly listeners, meaning nobody was tapped in. You know, he wasn't popping. Nobody was tapped in. He put his
55 monthly listeners?
55 monthly listeners. He put his project up on Even, promoted his project. In 6 days, he made $3,000. You know what I'm saying? So, like, selling direct to the consumer versus a streaming revenue is just night and day. And so now I'm just trying to get...
I'm about to get with JR, man.
Yeah, so now it's just a matter of making sure all the artists out there understand, okay, you sell direct to your fan, you'll make real money. You can sustain your career. And so that's the message that I'm pushing out now, and I'm hoping that begins to translate, because what's more important is what's coming next, which is Web3. And in Web3, you're not going to be able to make no real money if you don't own it. Because Web3, imagine this, if you play Fortnite, I've never played it, but I understand enough to know, in Fortnite, they make money by buying skins, buying things of these nature. So in Web3, they're going to put you in these different virtual reality worlds. But the only way you're going to have music in those worlds is you're going to have to pay for it. You're going to have to buy it. But the only way to get your music in that world is you have to own it. They're not going to take anything from somebody who doesn't 100% own it. You know what I mean? And so that's why all of these people are buying catalogs. Because they understand when Web3 comes, these catalogs are going to 10, 20, 30x. Because in Web3, you're going to have to buy versus stream.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
That's why they're kicking all that money like that.
Yeah, because these catalogs finna go through the roof when Web3 hits. You know what I mean? And so first
I own my catalog. I ain't giving it up.
And you finna make some real money. So I'm just trying to train everybody, okay, sell direct to consumer, keep that ownership, because in about 3 to 5 years, you're gonna be making some real money.
I'll be ready in 3 to 5 years too, man. Listen, I got a lot of hits. I got a lot of stuff with my name on them, and I can't wait for them syncs. I just did a sync, a sync because I got a lot of like records with Ross and Jay-Z.
Yeah.
And you know, they call for those guys. Like they syncs just come in like water. You know what I mean? Like Netflix, a movie or the Monkey something off Netflix.
Yeah.
I think it come out next month.
I know what you're talking about. I think it come out in theaters though. It's called like Monkey Paw or Monkey Man. Yeah.
Yeah. So what's up with your book, man?
Man,
let's put the book on display. Man.
Yes.
We marketing it. We marketing geniuses over here, man.
Come on, 10 Artist Commandments, man. So this book, man, let me see. Let me show you. I got your own copy right there.
Yeah, see that?
10 Artist Commandments.
I gotta get this to Cricket, man. Cricket need a new book to read, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So this book was really just a realization of me understanding that I've broken artists in so many different eras. Like when we broke K Camp, you know, it was all about being on the road, going to the club to see the different DJs. Then when we broke, you know, like a RLIVE, it was all about the DSPs, you know, Rap Caviar, etc. Then Money Long, it was all about TikTok. It's like, so everything's always changing around you, but what are the actual principles that artists need to know so no matter where it goes next, they'll be able to break? And so I just looked at all my artists. I'm like, what are the 10 things that they did that it wouldn't matter what era they was in, they were going to break through? And so I wrote this book. It's the 10 principles artists need to understand and need to know to make it in the music business. And so to get deeper into it, it basically teaches them how to be their best self, their best artist, and then it teaches them how to monetize that, how to take that and take it into business. And so it's 10 principles that every artist needs to know. And it's not just music artists. You know, I wrote this book specifically so an author could read it and understand it. You know, a painter, anybody that does art and wants to sell their art. 10 Artist Commandments is on Amazon.
Oh yeah.
It's on Amazon. You can go get it. 10 Artist Commandments.
I'm post this tonight.
Yeah, and it was the #1 selling book in the music business category when I dropped it on Amazon. So I was very proud of that, man. Yeah.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Hey, so another thing, I remember we was talking, and you was doing something with children's toys.
Yeah, children's. Yes. See you bring up private conversations. But to that point, I will at least say this. Same thing I was saying before is the content marketing, how the talents translate. So instead of selling a stream, you sell a product. And because I have kids now, I have a 4-year-old, a 2-year-old. I looked around at the products that they were using. And I said, I think we can do a little bit better. And so I created some children products that we're currently marketing right now. It doesn't have my name on it, my face on it, anything like that. You'll never see it on my page. But we did start a children's brand that's out there right now. Yeah.
That's dope, man. I just want to tell you this, man. I'm so proud of you, man.
Thank
you. You know, when you see, you know, the younger guys evolving and doing things on another level, like you taught me something, right? And I remember calling Biggs and telling Biggs, I said, yo, JR is on to something. You know what I mean? I told Polo, right? I said, yo, he's on to something. You remember?
Yeah, I remember.
And we came and sat down with you, and when I heard his game plan and the way he did it, I said, yo, he's owning his moment. And that right there alone in the music business is everything. Mm-hmm. Owning your moment, right? And how you own your moment is by standing your ground and making sure you get what you want.
Mm.
If you don't get what you want out of the business, then you're never going to get nothing. You know what I mean? So you got to stand your ground and own your moment. And you did that.
Thank you, man.
I want to salute you on that.
Thank you, man.
You know?
Yeah.
That was a hell of a moment for you, and you evolved. And you need those moves to happen for you to go to the next level.
Yeah. You
go to the next level by the moves you make, the money you make, and the opportunities that you see. You know what I'm saying? And look what you're doing. You got a book. You know, you got a whole bunch of stuff going on, man. Hey.
Thank you.
Man, I remember one time you was about to move to Africa, right?
Yeah, and I still plan on it, man. It just didn't go the way I wanted to. It made my wife a little nervous, so she backed down off the idea. but I still fully intend to move to Ghana.
Yeah, hey man, listen. Get the bag and go. Listen, I woke up one day, right? It's the funniest thing. Y'all gonna laugh. I woke up one day and JR was in Africa.
Yeah.
I called Biggs and said, he left with all the money.
I love it over there.
I said, he took the bag and got gone. I said, he a smart motherfucker.
Yeah.
Hey, but he was going over there to look at some stuff.
Yeah, we was looking at real estate.
I thought he was gone. I said,
yeah.
Oh shit, this motherfucker just robbed the bank and left.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But hey, that's the plan, man. Listen, man, if in a perfect world, who doesn't want to make $40 or $50 million and get the fuck on out the way?
Yeah,
Shit,
man.
we all do, man. That's everybody's dream. You know what I mean? And hopefully we can do that with this. You know, me and my guys, and get the hell on out the way. But you know, this platform, right? Like, I'm glad that you came on today, so you can talk to the artists. You know what I mean? So the artists see, everybody always think it's about music, but music is the 15% of this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's 85% of business that you have to understand how you stay in the game. You know, I tell people, man, we've been in the business for damn near 30 years. How you been in the business so long? Relationships and understanding how to talk to people and you know, engage. You got to understand how to change your style up, and you got to reinvent yourself. You got to talk to yourself in the mirror every day and say, "Who am I?" And if you don't know that, then that's why you see artists with one record, then they gone, or you might see artists for 1 year, then they gone because they don't know how to ride the wave and stay in the business. You know what I mean? And stay out of trouble. A lot of these guys get into a lot of trouble, man. And now, you know, you see, one thing, man, I want to ask you, man. Do you feel like the game is getting distracted with all this internet hoopla?
Man, I was so disappointed in that battle. So that battle hurt my feeling. But I mean, I think we need it because I feel like we've been in a drought. Yeah. You know what I mean? And so I feel like we need that competition. We need something, man, because hip hop and R&B has really been in such a drought over the last maybe 2 years or 18 months at least. And so I'm all for it. I hate the way, I don't know if it ended, but I hate the way I hate where it's at right now, like apologizing.
Yeah. J. Cole, we could talk about that, right? J. Cole, I love him as an artist, right? But it's a time when you got to think, let's take it back, right? When Nas and Jay-Z went at each other, that shit was intense.
Right. And then Jay-Z signed Nas to Def Jam. It's all love at the end of the day. Like, J. Cole act like...
That made them close, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, they've been fucking with each other because they both been using each other's music and, for years. But when it was on, it was on. Right. Jay-Z annihilated Mobb Deep. He put Prodigy on there with a ballerina outfit on. You know what I mean? Like that's niggas doing research. So the game has changed now, and these guys are not doing it. We don't know, cause right now we don't know what It's good for hip hop, right?
Yeah.
We don't know what Drake ain't tap out, but
I pray not, man.
J. Cole tapped out, but.
When these battle rappers get on stage and battle rap, they hug after and walk home. They probably go eat a snack. They probably go to Applebee's after. Bro, it's not for real. J. Cole act like he really wouldn't punch Kendrick in the mouth and he felt bad for it, which if you had did that, you should feel bad. Right. But bro, right now you just in a battle. You ain't nobody finna get hurt. You know what I mean? Like, but in my humble opinion, I think that it was weak, and when he put it out, the public said it was weak, and that's what made him retract. That's what I personally think.
Yeah, but I don't think the verse was weak.
It was pretty weak. In my opinion.
I just think it was like, you gotta think. It's like a warm up, but if that was the warm up, cool. But if that was the record, then you know what I mean? Because Kendrick, he's aggressive, man.
Yeah.
He said, "Fuck the big three, it's just big me."
Exactly.
I said, As a hip hop fan, and you gotta think, I love Drake, I love Future.
Mm-hmm.
Me and J. Cole is cool, I don't really know him too much like that. Kendrick's my boy, you know what I mean? Honestly, I took KE to meet Kendrick. That's crazy. I took K.E. to work with Kendrick years ago.
Yeah.
He didn't understand that was ahead of his time. But but I love those guys, right? And I just love hip hop, though. I'm a hip hop fan. And if y'all don't have smoke and nobody's gonna hurt each other, man, I'm all for it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I'm not for is the instigating from the bloggers, right? They're the first people to, say, oh, what's going on? Oh, yeah, oh, you whack. And they the same one when it happens, oh, he's a fool. Oh, he a sucker. Yeah. They pull you down. They pull you up and they pull you down, right?
Right.
So, I always tell people, like my people asked me one day, and on your show, are you going to really be getting down to the nitty gritty? And I said, no. I said, this show is not based on antagonizing the artists.
Right.
This show is for them to uplift, to play their music, to be who they are, not to look at me and say, I don't fuck with him. Because that's not my style in the business. So I didn't want that to be there. I want this to be the ghetto American Idol. Come over here and get discovered. Right now, man, we got a lot of people tuned into the show and they watching us, man, and we're just grateful for having your presence, and we're trying to help everybody. So, 8 o'clock, we're going to start playing a couple records. We got J.R. McKee here.
That's Sirski.
Man, this is a great educational A&R Live, and that's what I wanted it to be, because I feel like you're just so smart, and you're so business savvy, and I wanted you to just let people feel that energy from you, man. You know what I mean?
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, man. I hate J. Cole respond. I wish he would just kept that to himself. That would have been the best route. Just if you don't want to do it, then don't do it. But like he said, he felt pressured. You know what I mean? But just don't do it. I feel like he was coming at Drake more than anybody anyway. So let Drake have it. But I all that to say is, I do think we need something to stir up, because we need some new energy. You know what I mean? It's been very hard to break artists. I think we finally got one through there, Boss Man D-Lo. And I say we as in hip-hop. I don't have any involvement with that. But, like, we finally got somebody to break through. You know what I mean? And so I just want more of us to have more opportunities. But what I've been telling all the artists is, it's not about the superstar. It's like, it's too many independent millionaires.
Shout out to DJ.
You know what I mean? So go out there and become an independent millionaire versus trying to become a superstar. You can take care of your family. You know what I mean? And so that's why I like promoting places like even.biz, group.com. These are places where you can monetize, your fan base, monetize your community. Like, that's what I want all artists on for the next 3 years. Monetizing your community.
That's key.
Yeah.
That's the key right there, man. Monetizing your community, man. Yeah, man. So today you have it, man. It's your boy Chubbie Baby, man. This is A&R Live with my brother J.R. McKee, man.
Man, I appreciate it. And like I said, man, Chubbie, this is a moment for me, because I've been looking up to you and watching you for so long.
Thanks,
You know what I mean? Like, literally everything you do, it's in my notebook. You know what I mean? And so I really just, like, to be sitting here next to you, man, this is kind of crazy.
Thanks,
like,
man.
You know what I mean?
Man, to hear that coming from you, man, just that just touches my heart, man, because, I'm so passionate, man. I've been down doing this music stuff for a long time. Yeah. And, I put a lot of work in, blood, sweat, and tears, man. And, you don't ask for flowers, right? But people should give them. You know what I mean? I'm not in it for the flowers. I'm in it because I love it, right? And I got the relationships, and, I've helped a lot of artists, a lot of executives. I helped a lot of people make a lot of money. You know what I mean? I made myself a lot of money. I took care of my family for a long time off this, man, and I changed my life, man, like, and music saved my life. So, just to hear you say that, man, that makes me even want to go harder and just
so
keep
I put
going.
Some more in the notebook.
You know what I mean? Just keep going, man, because consistency is what it's all about in branding. You know what I mean? Yeah. And the first thing I just knew was to market my name, Chubbie Baby.
Yeah.
And when you hear Chubbie Baby, you just know it's just one Chubbie Baby. You know what I'm saying? So, and now, I can see everybody using the babies and a lot, but me and Cam did that first. You know what I'm saying? That was it. You know what I mean? But it's all good, man. I love everybody, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we gonna sign off, man. We're gonna take like a 2-minute break. You know what I mean? If JR stick around, man, you know, he may listen to a couple of y'all records. Who knows? You know what I mean? But we'll be back at 8 o'clock. And this is A&R Live with your boy,
sir.
Chubbie Baby.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you, Chubbie, man. Thank you,
problem,
man, for everything. Not for this, but for everything you've done over the last 30 and the last 15 that I've been watching.
Yeah, man. What's going on, people? It's your boy, Chubbie Baby. We about to take a break from A&R Live. Shout out to our sponsor, Rap Snacks, the gumbo flavor. Fire. Get you a bag. After that, we get back to the show. Subscribe. Jazze Pha, what's up, baby? Yo, Jazze Pha, I just pulled a move for you, man. Just want to tell you this right now. I just got off the phone with Dame Grease, Jazze Pha. I'm going to introduce you to Dame Grease. And if you don't know who Dame Grease is, that's who produced all DMX music. Get At Me, Dog, Nas, Scarface, you name it. That man is a big dog, so I'm going to connect you with him, man. Exclusive God, what's up, baby? Let's go, man. Let's play the first joint. Jazze Pha.
Spending money on millions.
Turn me up, Tariq.
On gang. She know she ain't rolling with a lane. They know we gon' step like a parade. We don't get mad, we keep it safe. We been getting money, she gon' make me spend it. I'ma lay that smack down when I get up in it. We been getting money, she gon' make me spend it. I'ma lay that smack down when I get up in it. What the hell is they snitching for? Can a young man get money anymore? Can I step out Dior to the floor with a bad bitch without no drawers? Maybe it's the shoes, maybe it's the fit, maybe it's the moves, or maybe it's the drip. I don't know what I did to make these haters so sick, but all I gotta say is you off my dick. Get the way she moving the body, it made me wanna cuff. That deli on her ice and make her wanna fuck. Whole team winning, your circle is full of runner-ups. Show them how to double up, we out here running numbers up. Yeah! On gang, she know she ain't rolling with a lane. They know we gon' step like a parade. We don't get mad, we keep it safe. We been getting money, she gon' make me spend it. I'ma lay that smack down when I get up in it. We been getting money, she gon' make me spend it. I'ma lay that smack down when I get up in it.
Okay. The next one is he got Jazze Pha. Record is called Stepping Out. Stepping out on him. You know what I mean?
I'm about to step out and stun. I got a brand new plug, and all my dogs been on the mission. We about to get that bread and flip it. I got a brand new 40 back them haters up off me. Heard you a rap, better keep your distance. Shorty ass fat, about to bounce on this stick. Damn, good Google and Moogle. That bubble booty look just what she do it to me. What is she doing to me? She took one glance at the jewelry. I see you, Block booming, we just let that shit in shambles. I just rolled a 7 and some bamboo. I just gave a dick that she can't handle. Now I got her open like camping. Just got her titties done, shorty give me some. 1 in a million, make that kitty come. I'ma beat it like a DD drum, make her really numb. Then repeat it like I really mean it, cause she needed love. I'm about to step out and stun. I got a brand new plug, and all my dogs been on the mission. We about to get that bread and flip it. I got a brand new 40 back them haters up off me. Heard you a rap, better keep your distance. Shorty ass fat, about to bounce on this stick.
Switching it up, man. He's taking this opportunity seriously. You know what I mean? Shout out to Jazze Pha, man. Next up, man, we got Friday Fontana. Chris. Let's go.
I just got that gas from Texas. Tone on the beat.
Turn me up, Tariq. Let's go.
Hold up, let me work my wrist. Outside we was taking risks. Gotta hustle, gotta pay the rent. Get money, make it make sense. Now I'm looking like the main event. I ain't going nowhere without my stick. Stay down when them niggas switch. Cross the line now, can't be fixed. Hold up, let me work my wrist. Outside we was taking risks. Gotta hustle, gotta pay the rent. Get money, make it make sense. Now I'm looking like the main event. I ain't going nowhere without my stick. Stay down when them niggas switch. Cross the line now, can't be fixed. I ain't never made an excuse. All I do is make an example. He don't cost nothing to keep it real. All that fake shit gon' get you killed. Heard the feds investigating. That shit get too hot to handle. Them killers be steady lurking. No TV, turn off your channel. And I'm strapped like G.I. Joe. I don't wanna be a friend no more. Fell in love with the microwave. Working pots right on the stove. They don't make it like me no more. These niggas forgot the code. And I know life is a gamble. Roll the dice, play for your soul. Go, child, call big play. On go, no brakes. Funeral, candlelights, no bond, indicted court case. No face, no gun, no witness. That's another cold case. No competition in my own race. Out of bounds, he ain't make it home safe. Hold up, let me work my wrist. Outside, we was taking risks. Gotta hustle, gotta pay the rent. Get money, make it make sense. Now I'm looking like the main event. I ain't going nowhere without my stick. Stay down when them niggas switch. Cross the line now, can't be fixed. Hold up, let me work my wrist. Outside, we was taking risks. Gotta hustle, gotta pay the rent. Get money, make it make sense. Now I'm looking like the main event. I ain't going nowhere without my stick. Stay down when them niggas switch. Cross the line now, can't be fixed.
2 for 2. This next one is called Pop It. You dig? Turn me up, Rick. Let's go.
Pop it one more time. Pop it one more time. Do it one more time. Do it one more time. Greatest of all time. The pleasure's all mine. Love me long time. Love me long time. Pop it one more time. Pop it one more time. Do it one more time. Do it one more time. Greatest of all time. The pleasure's all mine. Love me long time. Love me long time. Lil' bae got stretch marks on her booty. She my tiger booty. She call me when she wanna bust. I guess that's Call of Duty. And we'll go to the movies. We be making movies. That shit so wet like I ain't know your mama made jacuzzis. She asked me what's my sign. I told her $signs. I keep behind and make that back arch like McDonald's sign. And I can't lie, she got my heart everyday Valentine. Just play your part and hold me down and watch me handle mine. I just focus on the win. All of them losses just prepare me for it. She think she a porn star when she suck it. Let me can record it. She be about her business. I respect the way she standing on it. Way she ride that dick and throw it back, look like she dancing on it. Pop it one more time. Pop it one more time. Do it one more time. Do it one more time. Greatest of all time. The pleasure's all mine. Love me long time. Love me long time. Pop it one more time. Pop it one more time. Do it one more time. Do it one more time. Greatest of.
Yo, bitch, check him out, man. Okay, now we going more Triller. Bigger. See what you got going on. Turn me up, Tariq. Let's go.
It's multi, baby, yours truly, one and only. Flow gifted, so chosen. The type of nigga spit some shit, now your bitch is so open to this pimpin' that I slang. Knee deep in the game, I'm tipping, sipping the way you living, baby, it's so plain. Come and kick it with a real nigga, let me show you something. I'm trying to get that foreign, want the front seat where the trunk is. All I talk about is money, cause I know one day it's coming. Stuntin' big face hunters, bumping chromic, grilling woman. That pretty green thing, driving me insane. Ooh, bitch, if you ain't on your way to it, then meet me there. Motivation make it money so much easier. Word, it's Moti, the one and only. Grind game is so chosen. I'm a grind a resin to them hoes. Started smoking, hop up in the slapping balls. The bitch, ride it till the wheels fall out. Fulfilled, man, it's Moti, the one and only. Grind game is so chosen. And I'm a grind a resin to them hoes. Started smoking, hop up in the slapping balls. The bitch, ride it till the wheels fall out. Fulfilled, man.
Okay.
Know what I'm saying? Cause
That joint was kind of tough, man. That was Bigger. Oh, that was one and only. This one is called Bigger. Oh, my bad.
whatever you doing in life, nigga, just think big, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. 1987, boy, was a cold ass winter. Mom and Pop's birthday, young thoroughbred nigga, born in 7.5 months, but the biggest out the litter. I remember how I used to play Nintendo, eating mayonnaise and mustard sandwiches for dinner. Mama cussed a nigga out and slapped the feelings out my dentures, but she always had my back and made me feel like I'm a winner. I remember the Mighty Ducks I wore to school. Mama did her best but couldn't afford to buy me shoes. Pops got locked up for trying to shoot my mama husband. You missed a lot of years in my life, but I love you. I remember how I used to kick it with my niggas, patching up on a sack in a box of cigarillas, stuck between dying and living, trying to make it out the middle. Guess the hard times make you think bigger. I remember all the things we did, struggling cause on nobody we could depend. Swimming, trying to make it out the deep end, but in order to do that, I gotta think big, I think real big. I'm looking around like what the fuck's here, looking at my situation like I'm stuck here. The devil want me to think smile cause he love fear. That's why I think big, think real big. I think real big. My bro said if you do it, man, you gotta do it big. They told me if I want
to that shit, man. Shout out to my boy Chip, man. My boy Chip. Yo, shout out to Double A. What's up, boy? Double A, pull up. Waiting on you, champ. Chip got that heat. Steppers. Let's go. Tariq, turn this up to the max.
Come back to reality, though. Yeah, steppers. Yeah, walked in the bitch and you know that I'm mobbing with steppers. Yeah, nigga done caught him a body and know he a stepper. Yeah, get up on Molly, he wildin', he all with the extra. That young nigga steppin', my young nigga steppin'. Trap go crazy, better on it. Hood start hating, step on it. Wholesale lawyer, I'ma break that beat. Scoop out that, I'ma race that slid. Niggas out gravy, but I ain't gon' drill. 100 round drum, yeah, nigga gon' steal. I don't want no pints if it ain't sealed. If I was in the shot, we'll cut the shit drill. Step on it, I spend a check on it. I got the ice in that hole in the dough on me. Got that bitch swinging, yeah, I get the dough on. That's how she truck, yeah, I got that bitch poke on. I handle shit, yeah, no smoke with nobody. We get to steppin', but nobody. He done came home and he said he want more bodies. Send him on hits, he fill up both pockets. Yeah, walked in the bitch and you know that I'm mobbing with steppers. Yeah, nigga done caught him a body and know he a stepper. Yeah, get up on Molly, he wildin', he all with the extra. That young nigga steppin', my young nigga steppin'. Yeah, walked in the bitch and you know that I'm mobbing with steppers. Yeah, nigga done caught him a body and know he a stepper. Yeah, get up on Molly, he wildin', he all with the extra. That young nigga steppin', my young nigga steppin'. Had it, he ready, he told me shady. I put them keys on the road and I get it. Rockin' spaghetti, bang when we spar, I got me boss spaghetti. Step on it, broke, I know.
Feeling that? Okay, so right now we're gonna play JMB, Chubbie.
Ilias Beats.
stick. You do that shit.
Sora.
Stick. I'm bringing that southern shit up in my mouth. Hey, what it?
Call me like 2 in the morning. I'm guessing the nigga ain't there. Pull up cause I know what she wantin'. I'ma thug it hard to steal kill. I'ma blow the bitch cause I'm relentless. Fuck good, been over the dress. In the girl, yeah, I know that she feel it. 7 ain't want gripping that house. On the block like 3 in the morning. Can't go like them. Big on me right now. Sick, I ain't worried about them. Cause I won't sell. Better back in that prison, waiting on the cell. Go back to that prison, praying I prevail. Now we riding that phone, with that we help. Stick.
Hey, bring that here. Hey, what that is?
Stick. Somebody want doing her bad. Get that back and I'm going outside. Come on for ya, I know that she miss me. Ain't because now I know that she mad. On the block and I'm thugging with gangster. Green flag, murder rag. Great nigga, made nigga play with me. I couldn't lay a nigga down. Sorry nigga with these chains on 50, yes, make a nigga smile. Care for nothing, now we all in foreign cars. With a stick for the blow a nigga down. She a trick, so I brought him my rounds. He a lick and see it from a mile. He inside was shooting up his house. Beat the back and I'm in the mouth. Call me like 2 in the morning. I'm guessing the nigga ain't there. Pull up cause I know what she wantin'. I'ma thug it hard to steal kill. I'ma blow the bitch cause I'm relentless. Fuck good, been over the dress. In the girl, yeah, I know that she feel it. 7 ain't want gripping that house. Stick.
Hey, bring that here. Hey, what that is?
Stick. Ooh, that chopper go black, they Glock go boom. 2 minutes sits in the room. Ooh, that chopper go black, they Glock go boom. 2 minutes sits in the room. Guess this nigga
That was crazy right there. Him 500, man. What's up, boy? Man, we got to do him 500 on the live, man. Hey, 500. Just hit me on the we go IG live with it, man. This A&R live. We get it done, man. If you want to get it done that way, we get it done that way, man. It's all good, brother. T.O. Green, what's up, dog? I'm gonna put my boy T.O. Green on the live, man.
What up, dog?
What's up, man?
Man, cool. And what it do?
What you got going on, man?
Man, I got some shit from the drop on 420, man.
Oh yeah, I know.
I got a project dropping on 420. Hell yeah.
I know you going up on the 420, man.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I got some shit. I just did some shit with Trick Daddy. I'm finna put that up, and then I just got them drop the banger with that. I'm finna drop a banger with the little, the little white boy Belly Gang Kush. You familiar with him?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shout out just went up on some, but yeah, on 420, it's up though.
Man, you been doing, I see you moving around. You've been doing a lot of work, man. I see you been working with Tip and them, man. You've been working with who else you been working with, man?
Some of everybody, bro. Just staying in the mix. All these niggas fuck with me on the personal, so it don't
I see you putting that pen to work, man.
Man, look, man. I got some records you need to check out for some. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, send it to me, man. Send it to me, man. We gonna we're gonna put some exclusive for the A&R Live, man. I got you, man.
Man, I'm gonna sing some shit. I got some shit for you for sure.
Yeah. Let's put it together, man.
I'm saying I got your number and shit. I'm gonna hit you over. Yeah, 420 is up though. I just been getting all this shit ready.
Send me the artwork. I'm gonna post it for you. You know I got you, brother.
I got you for sure. You know it's all love, bro.
Come on, man, for life, man. You know you my nigga T.O. Green, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, I already know it for sure.
My man's in there, man.
Nah, for real.
Hell yeah,
man. I'm tapped in. I'm checking out these artists you playing.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what's going on with these guys now. I'm about to tap in with my man Loopy. See what him down in Miami. I'm about to tap in with him real quick, and then after that, man, shit. I think Saha the Prince supposed to be popping up. We don't know, man. Who might pop up on the show?
Yeah, that's my boy. I fuck with Saha the Prince. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see.
I got you. I'm locked in. Though. I'm tapped in. I'm fucking with you.
All right, man. I got you, my brother. Love, man.
You know it. All right.
My boy Loopy at, man. Loopy, man. Tap in, Loop. I sent you down in Miami with the.
Yeah, I had somebody. Yeah, I'm on a Call of Duty right now. I'm doing two things at once right now, man.
What's up, gang?
Ain't shit. Load it up. What's up, bro?
Man, tell the people what you working on, man.
Hey yo. Look, listen. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm writing for niggas, bro. So send me all the artists that need something, bro. I got hits for everybody.
You putting the pen to work?
Yeah. Pen to work, ready. Shit ready already. Reference all that.
All right, man. We definitely gonna get to work. We gonna push your music for you no matter what. Whatever you're working on, we got you, man. I want this platform to work for people that I know. And if one of these A&Rs or any of these guys tap in, they want to work with you, man. Shout out to DJ Alpo. He just tapped in.
I'm trying to write for all the hardest females, you heard? I got records for them right now.
I'm gonna get you in the loop down in Miami because there's a lot of niggas down there.
Yeah, link me in that loop, bro. As far as my artistry, that shit gonna come when it come. It is what it is, but I got the pen game for the females right now.
Now I got you. We gonna put it in motion. I know that pen game crazy. It been crazy.
Come on, man. Hey yo, my boy Chef come home too, like 2 months.
Oh yeah, man. Come on, I love Chef, man. Hey, Efeezy. DJ Efeezy, he just tapped in. Hey, you gotta get with my boy Loopy. He down in Miami. DJ Efeezy, man. He on fire.
Okay. Yeah. Tap me in. Y'all niggas DM me, do whatever. Like, let's work. I'm always down to work.
Yeah, man. You gotta put that work in, man. Hey, Efeezy, man. Send an invite, man. Send that invite in, man. We gotta talk to you on the gram. On the live, DJ Efeezy. Yo, Loopy, man, I love you, boy. I got you. I'm gonna call you when I get off the live, so we can put that in motion.
Yeah, get that list.
Okay, I got you, brother.
All right, my boy.
Love. Hey, man. Sometime on A&R Live, we tap in with the streets, man, and let them know, man, this is what it's about. It's about the streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to tap in with my boy DJ Efeezy. Man, if y'all don't know who DJ Efeezy is, man, he's one of the hottest DJs in the game, man. Jazze Pha. Hey, man, hold on, I gotta see what the fizzle we got cooking over there. Hey, it's a good thing they got Jazze Pha on the check-in. Fizzle!
Young Chubb.
What's up, man?
What up, pimpin'?
What's up, Pimp Juice?
Hey, man, say, man. You on the dig? Pulling up to the lab right now?
Oh yeah, I know you got to work, man. Listen, man, you
Come
know
on,
I
man.
gotta get you to come on the show, and they gotta see that drip, man. They gotta see it with the lights on, man. They gotta see
Oh,
my
man.
man.
Hey, man, come on, man. The drip is impeccable. You already know that.
The fizzle. What you
Yes,
working
sir.
on, man?
Man, how you been, man? I was checking on you, man. See how you feeling, bro.
Man, I'm just just evolving and just doing what I love to do, man. Just doing me.
Absolutely, brother.
You know what I mean? After so much stuff, what you supposed to do? You supposed to do for yourself what you do for others, not for what you do for others for
Oh, man.
yourself.
As sure as the world revolves, we got to evolve, you dig?
Yeah, man. You know,
And
man. Listen, people like me and you, man. You know, we open a lot of doors, man, and we've been involving people in our world, involving while we evolving.
yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
Hold on. I'm
If
over
y'all
here turning.
if
I'm
y'all
over
don't
here
know,
turning off
y'all,
alarms
this
and
is
stuff.
the mighty Jazze Pha, man.
I'm turning off alarms. You know, I'm literally walking in the lab.
Yeah. Hey, let the people know, man, who it is, man. What's the introduction, man? Tell them who it is,
Hold
man.
on, hold on. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Let me. I got the. You know, I got to open up the fortress one time. Opening up the fortress. You know what I'm
Right.
talking about?
Time to get to work, man.
Oh boy.
Oh
You
boy.
dig? You know what I'm saying? Turn the lights on this mother effer. Yeah, man. You know. Okay. Ah. Ah.
Okay. So what's that? The MPC 2500?
Old school boy, 3,000.
Oh, that
I'm
boy pulled
hitting
that 3,000. Hey, these guys ain't making no music, man. Show these motherfuckers what we do, man. The
firing
fizzle.
him up. Firing him up is on, man. And the microphone is on and it ain't no auto tune on it.
Right. So hey, Jazzy, man.
Yeah.
Man, I want to let you know, man. You looking amazing over there, man. You got that fresh line, man. You looking like money. You know what I mean?
Hey, I feel like money, bro.
Hey, I want you to tell the people, man. Let them know where you from, man. A lot of people don't know. They think you from Atlanta, but they don't really understand
Oh,
the
man, I'm from
origin
South
from where you
Memphis.
from.
I'm actually from South Memphis, Tennessee, man. I moved to Atlanta in 94, 95, really 95.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and MC Breed put me on, man. MC Breed really put me on for real.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Turn me
So
up, Reek.
shout out to MC Breed, shout out to Detroit and, you know, all of them, Tupac, man. Like from Breed, I met Pac, I met G hooked it up. So
Yeah.
G, he put me on like Too Short, Keith Sweat, Redman, Method Man, got me with Eric Sermon. Eric Sermon, really gave me my first.
Yeah, cause what he had, what was the name of his spot where everybody
Def
used to go
Squad.
to? Huh?
Def Squad.
Def Squad, but I'm not sure about the Rim Shop though, right?
The Rim Shop, the Rim Shop down on Peachtree.
Yeah.
Right there on Peachtree and Ralph David Abernathy. Yeah, man. So yeah, Ivan Allen now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. But yeah, man. I've been here ever since then when the Freaknik was still popping.
Man, I thought about you the other day when I seen the picture of Cash Money together, right?
Oh yeah.
I said, wow. I said, I know it's Manny Fresh, but it's Jazze Pha too. I said,
oh yeah, you better know that.
I said,
see, a lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know that I brought Cash Money to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Well, really, Greg Street. I'm gonna give Greg Street his props because Greg Street brought him to me.
Yeah.
So I was the one. Greg Street brought him to me, and then we set up shop at Patchworks.
That's crazy, man.
We posted up at Patchworks. We was there for 2 years. And for 2 years, they couldn't get a session if they didn't go through me, Birdman, or Fresh.
That's crazy, man. What's some of the records you done with? What's some of the records you produced in that journey of coming to Atlanta and with Cash Money, man?
Cash Money. I produced with Fresh on a lot of records. Like wrote on Way of Life with Wayne. Don't you know it's a way of life?
Yeah.
You know, I'm way more fly than you. You know what I'm saying? That Earthquake, Lil Wayne. Pretty Lady Gonna Do That Dance. Pretty Lady Gonna Do
Pretty
That
Lady
Dance.
Go and Do That Dance. Yeah, that was my shit right there.
Yeah, that Oh Yeah, with Birdman and them, man. So it was so many of them. Gangsters and Pimps, Love Lobsters and Shrimps, all of that.
Wow.
It was so many of them, bro. It was a lot of records, bro.
And then you produced for Mary J. Blige too?
Yep. That's me and Tricky Stewart. Me and Tricky Stewart did it just fine. And the one with Usher, Shakedown. You know what I'm saying? It was so many, man. I worked with Slick Rick. I did the one with Slick Rick came out of jail and gave him a hit.
What joint was that?
Slick Rick and Outkast is on this jam.
Oh, shit. You did that too?
Yes, sir. I did that at the old Patchworks, before Patchworks was where it is now.
Yeah.
When it was on 10th Street.
Yeah.
So that's how long I've been down with Patchworks.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? When BJ was still there every day.
So what in 2024, man, what is Jazze Pha excited about?
Right now, man, believe it or not, man, I'm excited about a tech idea that I came up with some friends of mine. So we came up with some tech ideas and also paired with a distribution platform. I'm also getting into the distribution side of things.
Yeah.
And just and consulting, man. Consulting is fun. That especially for people who really wanna learn and people who really wanna win. You know what I'm saying? Because this thing ain't really about who's the best. This thing is about who worked the hardest.
That's it. It's all about.
Because you done seen them go. A lot of people they get to management and they get to some kind of umbrella per se, and they think that it's time for them to stop working. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, it's time for you to start working.
That's right.
The reason why they chose you is because you were working.
Right.
So why would you get to that destination and then stop working?
You ain't evolving.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They think people got the misconception, and all of these managers out here, y'all got to stop enabling these artists, man. You got to make them work. You can't enable them like I'm gonna pay your rent on the first. No, go to work. Go to work.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah,
y'all need to go to work because that's why you know the game just been building a whole bunch of suckers.
Exactly. I've been
they
saying
don't got
that.
no hustle.
I've been saying that lately, man. You know, that's why I started the platform back up because I said you know, A&Rs like me, they don't want to pay me. They want to pay the guys for $25,000-$30,000 a year because they don't want to give me the you know the $850, $900 a year. But I deliver.
But you know what? It's called Who Moved the Cheese, man.
That's right.
Right now, we're playing a great game of Who Moved the Cheese. Now, all we got to do is kind of just keep shaking the 8 ball. Remember the 8 ball?
Yeah.
You shake it up, and in the bottom, the old school, they had a little answer in the bottom of the thing. So now it's kind of like you got to, you know what I mean? You got to stir the pot and find the good meat in the gumbo. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
And you got to move around. We got to move around.
Classic Jazze Pha is when you was in the car with Sierra and Jeezy in the car with you. People don't realize that. That you really did a lot for Jeezy, man.
That's my brother, man.
That's my brother. Shout out to Young Jeezy, man.
Even though he didn't speak up like he should, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But God is good, man. God is great. You know what I'm saying? He knows what I've done, and the documentary is going to tell it all. And we'll have
A-Town Down, right?
Oh yeah, peace up, A-Town Down. But a lot of people don't know that the record that got his deal was one of my records that never came out. It was leaked. It was 2 cars in the truck. I'm rich, bitch. Hit the club, tear it up. I'm rich, bitch.
Yeah,
you gotta think you talking L.A. Reid. You talking L.A. Reid. L.A. Reid want commercial.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He wasn't moving. You know how he hit that little message and then everybody started walking in the room?
Yeah.
He waiting. He was sitting there with his arms folded. When we played that one, he stood up. He was like, hey, wait a minute. Who came in the room? Tina Davis, Skane Dollar was there. Jim Jones was over next door getting his hair cut. He walked in there with a cape on. He was getting his hair cut. And he was like, hey, LA was looking like, nigga, Jim Jones just walked in here like he's seeing a ghost.
Yeah.
And then Karen Clark was like, Jones don't walk in here. He don't rock with LA like that.
Cause you know when we was over at Def Jam, they called out down on our side of the office where Murder Inc. was at. That was the hood.
Right.
It was Murder Inc. and
right.
Dipset.
Right. They had a weight set in there. They had a barbershop. In Def Jam.
I was there. I was over there. I didn't walk over there when I heard Jeezy was over there at the time, but I was in the other room because I was with Jim. Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't know y'all there at the time, and I was on some real street shit, like, you know what I mean? So
yeah,
I was just with Jim, and we was over there rolling dice.
Yeah, he came over there, bro.
Yeah.
He was getting a haircut. He was like, hey, he looked at, he said, hey, LA, don't, hey, he looked at Kevin Loud. Man, everybody was in the building that day.
Yeah, it was popping over there. I ain't gonna lie, it was packed.
It was his temporary office, remember?
Yeah.
It was right there.
Because we had put all the offices together and made our own side.
Right.
Because Cam was like, man, fuck that. We gonna make our own shit. And Jim and all of us, we had our own little hut. I remember that. That was crazy, man. Because people don't realize Jewels and Jewels and Jeezy got signed at the same time.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they both was on the promo run on the same promo run.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, hey, they like this in the room. They was like, hey, what y'all eating? It was too early in the day. You know, it'd be like 2 p.m. They like, nah, these niggas
man, you been a part of some legendary shit, man.
Hey, man, they said these niggas ain't finna go shopping for no deal.
So let me ask you a question. Did you bring B Cox here?
What you mean?
Did B Cox work under you when he came from Houston?
Well, B Cox came in with Chris Hicks in the beginning. Like he was like, but he was in the building. He was with me because he wanted to learn how to quantize.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He knew how to make beats, but his beats was like super loose and they weren't quantized. He was like, how you getting it to lock like that? And I was just kind of showing him a bunch of tricks on how to move around.
That's deep.
And then we had J-Dub and Dent over there with Bad Boy and
we did. Yeah.
They was doing like the Godzilla soundtrack. They was like working on everything. And they was like, they'll be J-Dub would come in the limousine, you know what I'm saying? Chains on. Talk about, budget. Hey, we got a $10,000 budget at the club tonight. Let's go. Screaming through the lobby. Hey, we got a $10,000 budget tonight. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Hey, those are the nights, man.
Bro, this is 1999, bro.
Oh, my God. It was booming.
You know what I'm saying? Going crazy. And then, so, right then, like, you know, Cox, I told Cox, you see that nigga right there? Talking about J-Dub. Watch him. Watch him. Watch him. And he's just studying him. Studying. You know what I'm saying? Simplify and minimalize.
That's crazy.
And go straight top 40. Because that was a little more abstract. You know what I'm saying? And it took somebody like Diddy to pick him apart and pick the things out. You know what I'm saying? And Stevie J.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They rounded him off and made him, you know what I'm saying, what he was like that.
Man, that's incredible, man. Man, listen, I wasn't expecting when I see you in there at my Georgia drive, I said, oh my God, my brother, the Fizzle man. You know what I mean?
Man, you just never know what happens, man. Sometimes, man, hey, well, look at that. Jay White did it. What up, Jay White did it?
Yeah, I see Jay White Diddy in there, man.
Jay White did it, one of the greats, man. One of the new greats. You know what I'm saying?
I'm doing Chris Hicks next week.
Oh, you got to. I might jump in there. Y'all hit me up.
Yeah, man. Chris, he coming on the show, man. I just talked to him last night.
Come on, man. We got the Aaliyah stories. We got so much.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
it's going to get deep next week, man.
Matter of fact, he need to call me on the Aaliyah story because, you know, I got to bust his head about it.
Yeah, man. You gonna come to the show?
Hell yeah. You bring me, him, and John Tate.
Man, I need John Tate for sure, man. I love John. Yo, man, John Tate is an ill dude, man. He was bartending at what's the name of that hotel? Right there where Del Frisco's is at.
When?
Man, it's like 2 years ago. I went over there. He was behind the bar. I said, Dante, what you doing? I said, Dante, what you doing? He said, Chubbie, this is what I do for fun.
Oh yeah, I mean he's a different type of guy, man.
Yeah, he's a different man. He's so talented, man.
But you know what? You know, Jonte is one of the first people I seen. Jonte and also Bow Wow, they got photographic memory. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's the scariest thing in the world. So we was at Patchworks one day, right?
Yeah.
We sitting at Patchworks, and I heard the tail end of the remix to Maya's Best of Me with Jazze verse, right?
Yeah.
So he's 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So he comes in, he putting all his stuff down. We about to work on something. I think we was working on Fantasia or something. So he putting his stuff down.
Cardi, what up, Cardi?
Look, the Negro says, hey, I just heard the new remix. And the nigga quoted the whole verse word for word. And you know, that record was about 42 bars.
What?
Jigga spit about 40 bars on that joint. You remember how long that rap was?
Yeah.
Bro, the nigga came in and recited the whole thing. I said, bro, you got a copy of it? He said, no, they just played it on the radio. Bro, he said they just played it on the radio. I said, nigga, what?
And he did the whole song already.
The whole thing.
That's that come from knowing how to just keep listening to records. Cardan said Jazze Fizzle.
Oh boy. What it is, baby?
Man, Cardan wrote some pics too. Cardan, we gotta get you. We gotta get you on the show, Cardan.
Brother, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad you're here, brother, because everybody ain't here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and you know, I know you and my brother Will had little differences or whatever, but he's in the hospital right now.
Yeah.
Hey, and pray for him. Pray for him. Say pray for him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I came on here. I said, man, God told me to say, pick that up and let it go in there.
Man.
And I said, man, I ain't have a chance. I said, man, let me call Chubb and go pull up. I want to pull up on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, man. You know things, man. You know, we so competitive, you know, and we bump heads because we all see things our way, right?
Yeah.
But I love both of y'all. You know what I mean?
I know.
I love y'all, man. You know, and I came to you because I always looked up to you, man. And ever since I came to Atlanta, you always been in my corner, and you always open your door for me, man. You my big brother. You always my big brother, man. I ain't never gonna outshine you. You know what I mean? I don't outshine my big brothers. I just, you know, I'm just a little brother that just want that space. I want you to see me for what I am. You know what I'm saying? That's all. I'm a dog. I'm a real dog. I'm only what you can make me be, and that's a dog. You know what I'm saying? But I respect you, man, and I always look up to you, man. You my
Vice
brother,
versa.
man. It's deeper than the music. You know, your daughter, man.
Come on,
my
man.
niece, man. Like, you know, like, so it's like,
yeah, we got the Ohio ties.
That's right, man. Come on, man. And I would never go against that, man. Never.
Yeah, them some Trill ties right there. They don't know nothing about that. That's the
man.
soil.
Yeah.
That's the real streets, the turf talk right there.
Yeah, man. And I tell people all the time, Jazzy he knows another side of me because he seen my transition. He was a part of it. He seen it. You know what I mean? And I'm just doing something that I want to do at peace for myself. And I love you, bro. I just want you to know that, man.
Love you
I'll
back,
tell
man.
you tomorrow, man.
You gonna win too. You gonna win big, bro. All you gotta do is just keep on, just stay consistent with it. You know what it is.
Yeah.
You see what Cam doing? They're going crazy right now.
Yeah, man. Hey, Cam called me, man, and just told me. He said, "Yo, yeah, you and him is me and him is evolving, and we still here, all of us."
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah. You know. You already know. I know you got a plan. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
But listen, bro. Keep on doing what you're doing. Wherever you need or whoever you need or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We'll pull up.
Yeah, man. Hey, yeah. I definitely want to. That's some real A-Town shit right there, man. And I'm bringing Benny Blanco over here, man.
Oh man, come on, let's go.
Yeah. Hey, before I said I'm bringing the real Atlanta to the forefront on this A&R Live because I want people to see. I really put myself in the real Atlanta mud to do what I need to do to get to where I need to go. You know what I mean? I did it the right way. You know what I mean? I wanted to be a part of what y'all was doing. And I see that you working, Tricky, Polo, You know what I mean? B Cox, JD, and I just wanted to be a part of what y'all was doing, and y'all made me better. You know what I'm saying? Me and Cannon, you know, the younger guys, me, Don Cannon, all of us like that, man. You know, we looked up to y'all and see what Shaka and everybody else is doing. We wanted that, and we just doing what we seen y'all do. We just doing it on another level, and because y'all passed the baton.
Hey, man. Hey, there's nothing like it, bro. The stories that we could go back to back with. We'd be going all day.
Man, we'd be here for days, man. But we're gonna save it because I'm working on a documentary, man. So, I got your boy over here with me, Cricket.
Oh hell, you tell Cricket I said what's that?
yeah, man, the Crickster, man. We rolling, man.
Yeah, he's a legend. He's an ATL legend too. But now I know where he's from, but
his new name is L.A. Rick.
Oh boy.
That's my man L.A. Rick right now, man.
L.A.
You see
Rick.
his glasses right now. If you see his glasses, man, you know he ain't bullshit, man.
Oh yeah.
Shit. RL, what's up, RL?
RL,
man, we gotta get you on the show, man. You a legend.
Man,
hey, you see RL, man. RL look like he 21 years old, man. I don't know what the fuck he doing, man.
He stayed looking like a kid.
Man, RL look like he 22 years old, man. Like his birthday was last week.
That boy crazy too. That boy's a hilarious dude,
man. Man, listen, that's my brother, man.
That is a hilarious dude, man. God bless you.
That's my brother, my that nigga. That's my main man right there. So you know what I mean? We like
RL used to be my neighbor.
Yeah.
He lived right around the corner from me.
Yeah, man. Shit, he mines now.
Y'all still over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my boy, man.
Tell everybody, the fam, Chloe, everybody.
Man, Chloe getting big, man. We rocking.
How old is she now?
Man.
19? No, she's 17, 18?
No, she's 15.
15, okay. Yeah, I know she was younger than Jaja.
Yeah, she's 15, man.
Jaja's 17.
She said, Daddy, I'm getting my license. I'm ready to drive.
Jaja late. She just now starting to drive now. You know what I'm saying? Because you know they're in Cali now. So
man, these kids we got, man, they live a life that we never had. And you know
man,
what?
It's a blessing, bro.
We gotta thank God for that, man. And thank God that we're here, man. You know what I mean?
I
represent for the big brothers.
I used to try to live off of what they get for allowance.
Right. A piece in a 50-cent juice.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Boy.
Hey man, these kids, man, these kids, I come in, I'm like, man, how you get that food, man? Oh, I use your card, man. I got Instacart.
Hey, you go on the thing, you look at the little options, you like,
listen, my card stay telling me, man, my kids, man, they Uber Eats. They Uber Eats so much. My son told me yesterday, "Oh, don't worry about it, Dad. We get free delivery for the next 3 days."
What?
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, that's because you've been ordering for 28.
For real. Man.
Hey, bro, y'all put nothing on my card.
Man, what, man? But yeah, man, this platform is for it's for the A&Rs, the executives, the DJs, and the artists, man. It's the ghetto American Idol, man. And all
I love it.
I want the artists. Y'all see Jazze Pha. Y'all follow him. Y'all want to send him some music? DM him. Send him the music.
Send it to me.
All we want to say is how you got the Jazze Pha, how you got discovered. It's A&R Live. That's it.
A&R Live. I like that. That's hard.
Yeah, man. That's.
Well, send me the logo and all that stuff, man. I got you.
Okay, brother. Love you, man.
Already. Love you back, pimp.
Man, that's my brother right there. Oh boy. Hey, that was legendary right there, man. Y'all know that was my brother Jazze Pha, man. Yeah, man. So we about to tune out. You know what I mean? Till next week, man. Y'all get on y'all get on that list, man. Y'all get going, man. This is A&R Live, man. We never know who's gonna stop by on the show, man. Just never know. Peace.